Basically, stream summary. We'll just go over most of the rewards. I won't try to. Well, I try not to get distracted too much, but we'll see how it goes, right? Anyways. Alright, so. How do I start? Well, I guess let's get straight into it. However it will work, I guess it will just have to work. But yeah, hi YouTube. We just went through rewatching. Well, at least in my case, I rewatched the EN live stream just to see if I missed anything, because I couldn't really watch it or give my full attention to it because I was at work during the time of the stream. But we'll go through a summary that I was able to prepare. Here we go. So, of course, we most likely know already about the pre-registration milestones. So we get 20, but basically we get 20 Lustrous Tide. That's the important one, I guess. That's basically 20 normal summons. We get 200 Astrite. You do want to spend your Astrite on limited pulls, so that's essentially one limited pull. Then we get a bunch of other rewards, and also we get the reward for the 4-star weapon selector. So that's nice. Now, which 4-star weapon? I'll probably go over that on another video on which one it would probably be best to pull. But then again, I feel like it would depend on like what characters you get when you're starting the game. And if you go to the main webpage of Wuthering Waves, that shows the release rewards. So they pretty much have a summary of the official release bonuses, and I'll go through each of them one by one. So we're starting out with the special broadcast rewards. So essentially we get 10 Radiant Tide, which is your limited pulls, and 10 Lustrous Tide, which you use for your standard pulls. So right off the bat, because of the broadcast, we get 20 pulls. Nice. And then when the game launches, Gian will be the first limited character on Raid Up. The 4 stars that will be on Raid Up with him will be Danjin, Chixia, and Mortefi. And then, of course, they go over the weapon event Convene. So in other words, the weapon banner. And you're pretty much guaranteed to get the weapon banner. Of course, the character banner will have the typical 50-50 gacha that we have kind of pretty much gotten used to with a lot of the recent gacha trends. And then on June 12, which is what? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? How many? Yeah, that's about 3 weeks away. We get the Yinlin banner with, of course, her signature weapon. And the 4 stars that are on Raid Up with her is Taochi, Alto, and Yuan Wu. This is the banner that I will be focusing on. So for Gian, I'm probably going to be skipping. Maybe I might do a few summons just so that I can get like the 4 stars, but I'm probably or most likely going to be skipping this banner because I will be prioritizing Yinlin. Then they describe the permanent character convene or character permanent convene. So this is essentially your standard banner. Then they go through the weapon permanent convenes. So you can choose which weapon will be your target weapon, and you're kind of guaranteed the 5-star at 80 convenes. So yeah, it's nice that whenever you roll on weapon banners, you're pretty much guaranteed, which I like. Whether it be the limited weapons or the standard weapons, yep. I'm glad that you get the one you want guaranteed. And then when you start the game, we will have a Novice Convene. So essentially how this works is that you have to summon 50 times on this banner. You're guaranteed a 5-star character within the 50 convenes. But the thing is, what's nice about this, it technically only costs 40 convenes, because every time you do 10 convenes, or you do a multi, basically, and the multi is 10, a 10 shot, you're basically only spending 8 convenes. So you get like a discount of 2. So that's nice. So you get one of the 5 stars at random. But what they do additionally after you finish the novice convene, they have the beginner choice convenes. So basically, you can choose which 5-star you get from the first time, or how would I say this? You could basically choose which character you'll get when you get a 5-star character for the first time. So you're guaranteed a character within 80 convenes, but what's nice about this is that that character that you get, if you get it, whether you get it early or you get it at 80 pulls, you can choose basically which character you're gonna get, and that's a one-time thing. But still, like for me right now, like if you've seen my other video, like on what I'm expecting, like if I'm not able to get Calcaro on this one, I will probably use this to get Calcaro. Now, I'm hoping that on this one, I would probably get maybe Verena or Janjin, or wait, what's her name? Janshin. Right, yeah. Janshin. It's hard for me to pronounce their names sometimes, but yeah, I'm hoping one of those two is who I will get if it isn't Calcaro. Because if I get Calcaro from this, I really have no idea who I will choose from the choice convene. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys will join me when I stream when the game launches. And they go over the Afterglow and Oscillated Coral shop, but I'm a bit confused on what the actual name is, because here in the image it says Aftershocked Coral, but when the Yang Yang's voice actor was explaining this, she said Afterglow Coral. I kind of like the word Afterglow more, but anyways, so you can get more summons from using the coral, whether it be for the limited banner, limited weapon, limited character banner, or limited weapon, or standard character or standard banner. Don't get it for the standard banner. Or you could like save it and you can actually get wave bands. So wave bands is what you usually get when you get a duplicate of a character, and I kind of feel that it's nice that you can, like, if you decide to, you can save up your coral and get wave bands for a limited character. So like you can get higher wave band levels of your resonators, which is nice. And then we have a login event. So it's a 7-day login event. You essentially get 4 Luminous Tide and then 4 Radiant Tide. But the highlight is on day 5, you do get Sanwa for free. So, sorry, Lustrous Tide and Radiant Tide. Anyways. And then we have the Awakening Journey. So essentially, your union level or account level will give you rewards when you reach certain milestones. So like 5, 15, 45, 35, and... Did I skip a number? Anyways, so when you reach 45, you basically get a total of 40 Lustrous Tide, 1,600 Astrite, which is essentially 110 pull, and then a 5-star weapon selector. So you can choose one of these weapons. Winter Broom, right? And a 5-star Winter Broom weapon of your choice. So there you go. And then if you're going to do the Tower of Adversity, which is kind of one of the more challenging content in the game, when you reach a certain point, you will get Yuan Wu for free. Honestly, I like his gameplay. Then we have Deaths of the Elusive Realm. You do get some rewards from doing this. This is kind of the roguelike mode. It's a lot of fun. Alloy Smelt. This one I haven't been able to try it because it wasn't available in the CBT2. So looking forward to it. We do get a bunch of asteroid and other items as rewards. Overdash Club was one of the events that you could do in CBT2. It was pretty fun. I did have a lot of fun with it, albeit you kind of go through the event pretty quickly. Because that's kind of your goal. You want to do the obstacle course as fast as possible. I believe there is a time gate for more stages to unlock, so you can either do one stage per day or wait like a week. That way you can do all of the stages in one go. 1,000 for a 10 pull? No, 1,600 for a 10 pull. And then they go over some merch. So there's a statue for Crownless, statue for Yang Yang. We were kind of joking on stream that wow, they went with the Crownless first over waifu figurines, which I mean, I feel like it's a Chad move pretty much. And then we have a figurine for Yang Yang, a chibi figurine for Jian, and then a release celebration set. There will be like a Yang Yang Lark plush doll, badges, illustration book, and golf puff magnets. Honestly, if I can find one of these, I would definitely get it. Although I like the illustration guide, I don't. I guess like it's the illustration guide is more on like how real life animals influenced some of the echoes, I guess. And then they announced the pre-download date, so it is May 21. You can start pre-downloading the game, and then on May 22, well, here is 7 p.m. PT, but for me, who is in GMT +8, that is May 23, 10 a.m. I had to adjust my leave schedule so that because like I originally made my leave for 22 and 23, but now I was like, thank God that my boss is a very understandable person, so I was able to move my leave to the 23 and 24. So yeah, I'll be able to stream when the game goes live. And then we have Solon, who did a short talk, and this is where he made the announcement for the 10 lustrous and radiant tides will be given to all players. So yeah, and then they ended the stream with a little dance from a bunch of the chibi characters that you only get to see on the CN live stream. I mean, sure, they show them real brief here at the end of the English live stream, but you get to see them quite a bit on the CN live stream. So I kind of wish that they did that for the English live stream. But anyway, so those are pretty much a summary of the rewards. We get around 108 summons total, which is nice. We get you're able to get a 5-star character at random. You can choose one 5-star character, and then you get a whole bunch of 4 stars with Sanhua and Yuanwu that are not normally obtainable through the story, because there are some characters you can get from the story. And then, of course, a whole bunch of events and such where we can get even more rewards. So it's nice. I am definitely very excited for the release of Wuthering Waves. I can't wait. Now, if you will be trying to reroll for the launch, I wouldn't really recommend it, but more on that, I guess, on another video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this VOD, thanks for watching. And yeah, YouTube, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.